Well, good morning, everybody. Tuesday morning. A couple of shop card shout outs and the mailbag here, a couple of things, and just to show you. We'll do shop cards first. First one is from Tim at the Box Stock Garage. It's really cool. Love the builds on here. Get that up there where you guys can see that. And appreciate the kind words on the back there, buddy. Appreciate that. Cool card, very nicely done. There's one, and then the other one's from Dave at Woody's Scale Model Garage. I love Woody Woodpecker. God, who doesn't love Woody Woodpecker? Come on, I grew up with that. So, and same thing, nice note there on the back. Appreciate that. And so yeah, I got these guys to add to the collection. And if anybody else wants to swap with me, I've still got some of the new cards. A few, just a very few of the old ones if you want one of those too with the Corvette on it. So always love swapping those cards and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them at some point. I got to come up with some kind of display board or whatever that I'm going to put out in the shop or whatever. So we'll see. I'm still in the middle of redoing my workbench area at home, so that's going to be a slow transition. I'm hoping to get that done in the next couple of months. But I rehung a big cabinet that I had down here at the office. In the lab, I took that. It was originally in my house up there when my modeling area was in the front of our upstairs bedroom. So I'm putting it back there, but got to do a little shoveling out of stuff that has accumulated in that corner and redo that area and figure out exactly how I'm going to set up my workbench. But going to do that. On the shop cards, I will have to say, here's one that got returned. This was to a gentleman, Neil Beggs, in New Zealand. And it's taken over a month, but it came back. So Neil, I'm sorry. I tried to send it to you. I think I'm going to have to ask that just keep the shop card thing to the United States only. I've had troubles before trying to send stuff to other countries. It just never seems to work out. So I'm going to ask that we just keep it to the continental U.S. Sorry about that, but I think that's what we should do. Oh, and Dave sent me a sticker from Woody's also, so thanks for the sticker, bud. Yeah, anyway, so we'll do that. I had a friend of mine drop off something cool to me. I think this was made in like 99. Some of you guys, your car guys, you've probably seen this. So this looks like a model car box. It's actually not. But you can see it's got parts thing on the side of it. It's really cool. This was put out by Rhino Records. And what this actually is, you can see there, this is a 4-disc music set. And then it comes with some stickers and some fuzzy dice, which I'm not a fuzzy dice fan, but there's the whole disc selections on the bottom there. So this is just all the old great car stuff. But it's cool. I just took the lid off this. When you open this, in the top, this insert, this is what it looks like. So it looks like there's a model car in there, which is a really cool idea. Like I said, I think, see, this is actually a booklet. It's like one of the old little books, little pages, books from Hot Rod Magazine. And then it's just got, there's some stuff about different cars and stuff in here. Got some cool stickers from Rhino in there. So everything's still in here, but my old friend Glenn Smith, I guess, had bought this years ago, and it's brand new. It looked like it'd been sitting around for a while. The box was kind of dirty and stuff, and I took it all out and cleaned it. For me, the coolest part of this was all of the artwork on this was done by my buddy Von Franco, and we've been friends for quite a while. I love his stuff, and yeah, it looks like here's the original packing slip for when this was done. Looks like he got this in 2003, but I think this was actually released in like 99. But yeah, all the disc covers were all done, and as well as all the box art was all done by Don Franco. And on the inside of it's cool because all the print around the inside of this box is like all those old ads from the old car magazines with all the old cool parts on there. So yeah, this is really, really cool. A nice surprise gift. Glenn, I have known since I was in high school. We did the Corvette thing together back in the 80s. Glenn was the first person that I ever knew that had just the most outrageous blower driven Corvette. And he had a 1,200 horsepower motor, 20 years ago. Nobody had a 1,200 horsepower motor 20 years ago. And I remember when I saw that last resurrection of that car, I was blown away. It was just the craziest thing you've ever seen. And he drove the hell out of it. He drove the hell out of that car. He had it since high school, and it had gone through several changes, but it ended up being this crazy super wide body, like Can-Am style body kit on it with this big giant blower motor sticking. It's just outrageous car. I've got pictures of it somewhere. Actually, I got pictures of it sitting with my 32 Ford, so I'll have to dig those out and show those to you guys sometimes. Also in the mail yesterday, I got this issue of Auto Modeler. My longtime friend Scott Colmer, I think, is at the bottom of this magazine. I think this is his. Scott is a really, really good modeler. Probably one of the best modelers that I have ever known. I mean, his scratch building stuff and his finishing abilities are just incredible. And the cool thing with this is it's got one of my very best friends on the planet, Chuck Darnell's. This is his land speed car, Jocko's land speed car. And they actually gave me a little prop here. It's got my my resin race kit in there and a link to the YouTube site. And it's got some other good pictures. Chuck got a hold of this thing. I don't know where he got this thing. It's huge. And it was in pretty rough shape. This was like a display piece, like a big giant plastic display piece. And he did a lot of body work on it and taped that thing all off and shot that paint on there. That's Chuck. Chuck has Area 51 Studios, but you can see the size of that thing. And there's a picture they recently found of a bunch of these different versions of this thing sitting on the back of Jocko's trailer somewhere out in the desert. So yeah, so this is good coverage for Chuck. Chuck's done good with the magazine thing over the years. So he's had several of his models featured in there. He's outstanding builder. He's one of my very, very best friends. He's one of those people that I always know has got my back. And he's like a brother to me. I don't have any brothers or sisters, but Chuck's like a brother. I've got 2 or 3 really good close friends that are like that, and he's right there. He's always a great friend, and looks out for me in every way imaginable, whether it's models or just car stuff, for just being my friend. So it means a lot. So anyway, so just I think that's pretty much all I got going on to show you today, but gonna do a little parts assembly on the Go Mad Nomad. I've actually got the Evil Iron Trike. I did some putty work on the body on that, just smeared some putty on it after I glued it together because it doesn't fit together. It's 2 pieces right down the middle. So I started sanding on that crazy thing, and I'm glad they reissued that kit. I was after that kit for years. I can't even tell you how many of those things I bid on eBay, and they'd always just go ballistic on price. So I'm so stoked that that's been reissued. And so got the chance to build it again at a decent price too. It didn't cost, kit's like $35, I think, something like that. So anyway, I mean, to me, the tires and rims alone are worth that. Those big old back tires and Kragers are awesome. So if you don't have one, you might be great for chopping up for an 8th scale project on something else. But anyway, all right, so that's it for right now. And hope you guys are all building. Thank you again for all the kind comments and prayers from my daughter. We got a little bit of good news last night. My granddaughter called me. She was actually opening her eyes a little bit and blinking, and I was able to nod her head at the doctors when they were asking her questions last night. So slight improvement, but we'll take it. And anything we can get, we're going to take it right now with her. So just going to be a day-by-day thing. But again, thank you so much for everybody's kind thoughts and all the prayers. It's just amazing. The community of our friends, not just our friends here at home, and we're very lucky to have so much support from family and close friends, lifetime friends, as well as all of you guys. And I know I've known a lot of you for a very, very long time. Some of you I don't know at all, but believe me, all the nice things that you've said for us and for my daughter does not go unnoticed. It is truly appreciated, and so thank you, Hang in there with us. But I'll see you again real soon, and probably the next thing I'll be doing, hopefully, get some clear on that Nomad body, and I can start doing a little sub assembly and painting the driver and stuff. A couple of people contacted me, sent me pictures of their builds. Crazy. I mean, just beautiful. It's amazing what you can do with that little kit, with bare metal foil and doing the detailing and stuff. So I appreciate you guys sending me those photos. It's awesome. So, all right. So I'll see you again real soon. Have a good rest of the week.